and looks like they got some new stuff going on here. Uh, I can put y'all in timeout if y'all act up. That just came up. Listen, y'all, I know I'm late. As my babe say, I'm always late. But listen, it's been a busy day. As you hear, that's my little sound thing, the ocean, because we're going to have to do some meditation. I'm going to have to bring us all in together. It's been a good day, y'all. It's been a blessed day, but it's just been busy. Everything's picking up. What you see me doing now is picking up. People are tapping into Queen Tayi Speaks. They're tapping into a new woman 08, and it's getting all the way live. So I'm trying to catch up. All right, so I'll be doing 2 lives tonight. After this one, we'll go into another live at 9:30. And so tonight on this live, we're going to be talking about reading colors. Reading colors. And so before we get started, we really need to do this meditation. We really need to do this meditation so we can just all just kind of come in. If you had a good day, a bad day, a busy day, a slow day, however your day went, okay, we just need to get on one accord. So at this moment, if you got some incense, go ahead and light your incense. If you got a candle, go ahead and light your candle. Whatever we got to do, but we got to get our energy on one accord tonight. All right. I know I seem a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now, and am, but I'm going to get it together because we're going to have a good time with this teaching. I'm excited about our teaching tonight. We're going to learn about reading colors, using colors for divination. And I use it basically, with candle magic, but we're going to learn about it in different ways. Go ahead and light your candle, your incense. That's the patchouli that I am lighting. Share this link if you can. I don't know what it looks like on y'all end, but go ahead and share the link. Honey, I done lit 2 of them. I guess we do need 2. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess Spirit trying to get us all the way together. All right. Okay, y'all. Let's get ready. Let's go ahead and sit in our chair. Okay. Right now, we're just going to sit in our chair. Make sure that, turn this down a little bit. Make sure that you're sitting straight up in the chair. Put your feet flat on the floor. Take your hands and lay them on your lap. And just relax. Woo, okay, we're just going to, just feel yourself just relaxing in the chair. Take a few deep breaths. We're going to go into our regular breathing technique, but we're just taking a moment here. Settle in, ground ourselves. Just allow at this moment the gratitude to flow and the thankfulness to flow. Whatever your day was like, just think about the things that you could be grateful for, no matter what today was like. If you had a bad day, there's something in your day that you can be grateful for. Whew. Now at that moment, as you hone in on that one or two or three or four, 5, 6 things, just hone on into those things that you could be grateful for today. Although it's a busy day, I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm grateful that this was a day that showed me that what I'm doing for people works and people are interested and they're ready. So I'm grateful for the connects and the growth of my business and my craft. Okay, just allow the gratitude to flow, the thankfulness to flow. Thank Spirit, thank the Creator, thank your ancestors, thank your deities, your rishas, your gods, your goddesses, your spirit guides, your spirit team. Just thank them and just show gratitude in the spirit. Woo. Now, relax your scalp, relax your face, your neck, your shoulders, your back, your arms. Just allow that relaxation just to flow now from your abdomen down into your feet. We're doing a little more meditation tonight. Now, we're going to breathe in and out. Let's do this 5 times tonight, okay? 1, let's breathe in, out. 2, out. 3, 4, and the last one, breathe in deep, blow out hard. Move your neck from side to side, from back to front, from front to back, right to left. Circle around your shoulders. Drop your arms by your side and shake it out. Shake out your hands up into your shoulders, your elbows, and back down to your hand. All right. All right. We're ready? I needed that. How about you? Let's get started. We're coming into alignment. And tonight I'm going to put my rose quartz in my bowl. Let's get ready. To clear the energy. Let's get started. All right. Ooh, I needed that, y'all. How about you? Let me know in the comments how that meditation worked for you. Okay, I'm getting better at that. Just relaxing and just bringing everything in. Everybody's enjoying that. Before I do my readings and all of that, people are really enjoying that. You know, just that self-care. Just a few minutes makes a difference, you know. So tonight we're going to be talking about, in this live, we're going to be talking about reading colors. This is so befitting because as you go along, you know, colors mean a lot when it comes to working your craft. All right. They represent things, and also it's just a divine connection to spirit when you know your colors. Okay, you can do a lot in spell work when you know what colors mean, the energy they give off, and now we're going to learn about reading colors. All right, this is not going to be long because we got to come back and do our next live for tonight. Okay, all right. So in all kinds of divinatory readings, color plays an important role since it can provoke instant feeling and arouse intuition. Color can take priority in many forms of divination. Tarot designers have worked out that the use of reds and blacks on a card, such as the devil, will stimulate fear and caution. And some decks have gone as far as color coding groups of cards to reflect the natural elements, commonly blue for water, yellow for air, orange for fire, and green for earth. The meanings of crystals can also be determined by the shade of the stone. For instance, the pale pink of rose quartz is reflective of love and romance. That's amazing. I just put that in the bowl. Wow. So the modern meanings associated with color. There are, within our modern world, colors that will provoke calm and others that provoke anxiety. For example, red is associated with danger and will. Therefore, stop traffic or stop a person in their tracks. Green, on the other hand, is commonly thought of as color for movement, letting us know that it is safe to cross the road. We think of blue in all its shades as a color that describes things as being cold. Depending on where you are in the world, you will have your own set of associations. But the following list is generally accepted as a way of interpreting color for divinatory purposes. Red, warning, deterrent, anger, passion, lust, rage, danger, battle, stop. Green, healing, nature, growth, envy, luck, refreshing, go. Yellow, warmth, sunshine, well-being, intellect, thought, ideas, inspiration, clarity. Blue, cool, clean, understanding, tranquility, balance, and peace. Orange, exuberance, change, warmth, health, pleasant mood. Purple, protection, royalty, mysticism, wisdom, mystery, being alone, and luxury. Pink, romance, femininity, friendship, sweetness, kindness. Brown, grounding, practicality, earthiness, reliability. Black, fear, death, gloominess, negative emotions, nothingness, protection. White, innocence, purity, spirit, angels, youthfulness. Okay. Ribbon reading. Now this right here caught my eye. I'm like, ribbon reading? I've never heard of that. Okay. One common way of divining with color is through the art of reading ribbons. A ribbon of each color can be collected and kept in a protected bag or pouch. Some diviners will include more than one kind of ribbon for each color, as this adds a variety of lengths and textures. For a reading to work, the diviner draws a bunch of ribbons and hold them loosely in their hand. With closed eyes, the questioner picks out a few ribbons at random. If the subject sees the colors before choosing, the conscious choice will disrupt the process. The questioner can select just one ribbon, but for a more detailed reading, 3 or 4 can be drawn. Make note of which order they are drawn, since those drawn first are likely to have greater importance. If the questioner pulls 2 at the same time, read them as a pair, using your intuition to interpret the significance. On the other hand, not every Diviner asks a questioner to close their eyes because the colors that the questioner deliberately chooses shows their state of mind. Instead of disrupting the process, it's seen as a part of it. The choice of ribbons can bring the subject's unconscious desires, fears, needs, and predictions of the future into focus, and this can be extremely useful to the diviner. As with so many forms of divination, there are as many ways of giving a reading as there are people giving them. Try considering the following suggestions when reading your ribbons. This is absolutely phenomenal, y'all. Anything that you hear that catches your spirit, that jumps out to you, I don't care how foolish it may seem to somebody else, but this right here really intrigues me. For one, I love ribbons. Okay, the way they feel, they're just beautiful to me. You know, what's that song Stevie Wonder wrote? There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. You know what I'm saying? So if this is something that really catches your attention, please learn about it and try it for your craft. For your practice. What does the color mean to you? Pink might suggest that the questioner has love on their mind. Are there any ribbons that are grouped together? Purple and red could indicate that the person being read for needs to protect themselves from imminent danger. How does the ribbon feel? Close your eyes and feel your way around the ribbon. If it is smooth, this could denote a positive response. If all you can feel are the phrase on one end and the ribbon is pink, could it indicate that a relationship has seen better days? How long is the ribbon? In terms of the most negative colors, the length of the ribbon will determine how long a problem will last. This is why it can help to have different ribbons of the same color but with different lengths and textures. It is important that you pass any thoughts or feelings you have to the questioner. Sit with the ribbon and hold it loosely in your hand. Do any words, emotions, or pictures come into your mind? Find a way of translating these sensitively and clearly. When using ribbons, talking about spreads now. When using ribbons, spreads are not read in the same way as with cards or crystals, but the result is similar. The order in which someone pulls a ribbon can equate to different points of reference. For instance, three ribbons pulled one after another might represent the past, the present, and future. Wow. In the following example, consider these ribbons in mind, body, and spirit reading. Mind, green. Healing is relevant as this ribbon could detect previous problems that the questioner still needs to recover from. An overactive mind or too much pressure may have resulted in this person becoming stressed and anxious. As this is the color of nature, getting out into the countryside will benefit their mental health. Body, blue. Blue is the color of balance and tranquility. This might suggest that a good diet is required and that packaged or fast food might not be good for the questioner's health. Since blue has a natural association with water, drinking water might be important, as well as swimming or maybe taking a trip to the ocean or a lake. I really like this, y'all. I really like this. Spirit, red. Red can represent warnings and danger, but it is also a color of passion. Think of the heart and the blood that pumps through our veins. This person needs something to enthuse them. From the other ribbons drawn, it would seem that they would have been through a difficult time. Might their spirit profit from doing something that excites them and connects them with the world again? Other ways of reading color. Ribbon reading is just one way of working with color, but there are many others. Some may prefer to cast colored ribbons in a fashion similar to rune or crystal reading, obtaining information from their color, shade, and size. A pendulum is another way of gaining insight. For this, you need a color wheel and the pendulum. Dangle the pendulum over the center of a color wheel and consider the question you want an answer for. As soon as you relax, the pendulum will begin to swing, pulling your attention toward one segment on the color chart. It might feel as though the pendulum has gained extra weight and is gravitating toward one specific color. Allow it to do so. Read the color intuitively. Use what you know about its general meanings, but also make use of the way you feel about it. Darker colors will feel different than lighter ones. So yellow might provide a more favorable outcome than deep purple. Your intuition is your greatest ally, so allow yourself to trust the messages it provides. This will become easier with practice. If the pendulum doesn't choose a color that answers your question in full, relax and bring it back to the center of the wheel. Allowing it to pick a second color will add another layer to the message and provide greater understanding. Okay, we got a few more pages, and then I'm going to say a few things and we'll be done with this, okay? Colors and the chakras. The chakras are 7 energy points within the body, starting at the bottom of the torso, and finishing at the top of the head. The system originated between 1500 and 500 BCE in India, first appearing in the Hindu Vedas. It is still immensely popular today and is a common component of yoga practice, and it can be an effective system of meaning and color reading. The chakras, meaning wheel or turning, are stimulated to affect the well-being of a person. If they are blocked, they can be cleared through different forms of energy healing, such as Reiki, meditation, or by using crystals. One possible way of reading color is to associate colors with their meanings in the chakra system. The first chakra is your base or root. It is the color red. That is the base of the spine. That's what a position is. Main rows: foundation, security, stability, safety. Issues when blocked. Listen to this, y'all. You're dealing with insecurity, scattered energy, worry, fear. The second chakra is your sacral chakra. The color of it is orange. The position is below the navel. Its main roles is for your sexual health and energy creativity. Now, when it's blocked, the issues that you will have is sexual problems, guilt, block creativity. Your third chakra, the solar plexus. The color is yellow. Position mid torso, below chest. Main roles: it is connected to your power and your personal responsibility. Oh, this is really generating energy in here. The issues that you have when it is blocked: you feel powerlessness. You have a victim mentality. You're dealing with manipulation and lack of confidence. The fourth chakra is the heart. Check this. The color of it is green. The position is in your chest. The main roles: relationships, love, self-love, feeling love, and the issues you have when it's blocked: problems in love, lack of self-love and respect, emotional difficulties. The fifth chakra is your throat. The color is blue. It is right in the center of your neck. All right. The main roles: communication, clear speech, making oneself heard. Issues when this is blocked: you deal with anxiety, feeling self-conscious, shyness, communication problems. The sixth chakra is your third eye. The color of this is indigo. It is in the center of your brow. All right. The main role: vision, psychic abilities, intuition, foresight. Issues when blocked: lack of clarity, blocked intuition, illusion. The seventh chakra is your crown, and the color of that is purple. It is at the top of your head. The main roles: connection with the divine, spiritual connection. Now, when this is blocked, disconnection from the spirit and higher consciousness. And that concludes reading colors. That was very powerful, short and sweet, powerful. So if you're considering working with ribbons, let me know how it goes. Please study the chakras on a deeper level. I will start with, getting a book on it, reading it, and also finding out which one of your chakras are most active, was blocked, what may be, yeah, it's either open, the chakra is either open or it's blocked. So start with yourself. If you're having some issues that I named here, find out why. Okay, and then learn how to open your chakras. The best way to open your chakras is meditation. Okay, is meditation. And if you're still caught up in religion and tradition, you're going to have to pull away from that. This is going to push you to a what we call an awakening. And once you get deep into it, especially when you're separating yourself from religion, any type of religion or tradition, um, you will possibly go through the dark night of the soul. Okay, that's a great place to start. Now, if you are a spiritualist already and you're very knowledgeable about these things, but maybe you never heard of the ribbon, reading the ribbons, I want you to ask spirit, should you add this to your practice? Should you add this to your craft? Okay, so when I think about this, it's kind of overwhelming. Feels overwhelming, like I gotta get ribbons and blah 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 blah. But let it go. Don't overthink it. I'm talking to me. And for somebody else that may feel this way that will watch this. Don't overthink it. Just allow spirit to lead you and go from there. All right. And so if you decide to read ribbons and add it to your craft, what you want to do is first allow the spirit to lead you. Go to a craft store. Walmart has it. We have Joann's. We have Michael's. And there's other craft stores. Those are some of the most common name. Hobby Lobby. And allow spirit to lead you and what colors to get. And spirit may also, this just came to mind, spirit may also have you get fabric with patterns on it in different colors and tell you, okay, this is going to be used in a reading, and you may not understand it, but once a person draws it intuitively, you'll be able to read that ribbon according to their situation. Okay, and you can use this in combination with stuff. For me, I would use the ribbons and follow up with tarot cards or an oracle card. Okay. You can also combine this with crystal healing. You know, however the spirit tells you to do it. What I love about it is creative. We know this is serious. We know that. But when I think about working my craft and helping people and all the tools that I use, it's so much fun. It's not boring. You don't know, how spirit is going to show up. You just flowing, and the people like, "Ooh, what's this? You got these crystals, you got these ribbons, you know what I'm saying? You got the incense, you got the singing bowl." People are going to be intrigued. If you're like me, I'm a Gemini, okay? I get bored easy. That's just my personality, honey. You got to keep me on my toes, okay? As you can see, I like colors. I like lip gloss. I like big earrings with stuff on. You know what I'm saying? This is up my alley. I love this. And so when I saw it in the book, I was like, what the hell is that? Reading ribbons. Okay, I like that. And then I started, just looking over the chapter, and it started talking about chakras, and it's like more information. I've been studying chakras for a while. And so I think it's great. I think it's beautiful. We can do so much with our craft, with divination. And it's not boring. It's hella fun. That's all I can say. It's hella fun. So when I get my ribbons, I'm going to get my ribbons and wow, spirit may have you tie knots in the ribbon. Honey, flow with the spirit. You hear me? Flow with the spirit. So when I get my ribbons, I'm going to, that's what I was going to say before. Thank you, spirit. Because y'all know I can get off into a little tangent there. I can go over there in the field and play, and I'm supposed to be focused right here. But my mind just be so happy and free. But when I get my ribbons, I'm going to get a beautiful container to put them in. Of course, I'm going to smoke cleanse them. I'm going to bless them. I'm going to anoint them. And you want to keep those ribbons in that sacred space. All right. And so when spirit tell you to pull those ribbons out and use them for a reading, do your thing, boo. Do your thing. And I do suggest combine them with something. Combine them with something. This would be great for people that are not used to tarot cards. They may be a little nervous about that. But, just intriguing their interest, like, ribbons? You going to read my life with ribbons? If you're just starting out, I would suggest you don't start with the ribbons, okay? You may want to start with the tarot card, the oracle card, and then as you progress and grow within your craft, you get more intuitively stronger. Your psychic abilities are enhanced, are strengthened. Then move on to this. Okay, if you're watching this and you're just starting out, this is good to have, in the background. So one day you'll be able to say, let me try this ribbon thing that I learned when I first stepped into my craft, my divination work. Okay, so yeah, that's it for that. Let me know how you enjoyed this live and how you plan to use this. Do you think this is weird? Do you think this is intriguing? Had you ever heard of this before? Has anybody ever heard of reading ribbons? I have never heard of reading ribbons. Never, ever, ever. My thing is when people call on me, they're going to, I want to have a whole list of different divination tools that I use that they could choose from, and I might just add this to my website. And people can call me and I do this work for them and pull the ribbons. This would be great for somebody that's, I would use this for people that's in creative work. Like dancers and artists and creators, people with fashion design. I don't know. This is what spirit is bringing to me. They'll be able to relate as you give them a reading with the ribbons. Okay? All right, y'all. That's it for this one. I got to come back on in a few minutes, 9:30. Okay? That was great. And let me show y'all this right here. The chakras. So you have an idea of that. Okay? In the ribbons. Okay? And this is the book that I'm using. I got this from Barnes and Noble. Okay? It was in the clearance section, honey. I love Barnes and Noble. They've been good to me. I got some good ass books, y'all. Some quality books for a very, very low price. And I so appreciate Spirit for leading me. I probably will go there this week and see what else they have. So this is where I've been, doing my teachings from. All right? Okay, y'all. Let's close it up. And I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. We just thank Spirit for this moment together as we learned about ribbon reading. We thank you for leading us and showing us how you want us to use this kind of reading in our craft, in our divination work. We're just so grateful for teaching us new and exciting things. We're grateful and we're thankful. Ashe. Okay, family, I'll be back again shortly.